Hello, everyone. Hello. Good afternoon. How are you all doing? Welcome to another live stream. I hope you're all doing fantastic. How is everyone out there? Let's see who's going to get first in chat today. While we wait on that, we're going to go ahead and pull the comments up on my end. Let's see. There we go. Gonna send out some notifications. I don't trust my bot. So let's do that. There we go. Okay. Charles is going to get first today. What's up, Charles? Welcome, dude. Hope you're doing fantastic. Olivia right behind him. So close. So close, Olivia. Anarchy, what's up, Anarchy? Hello. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let's see. Olivia, I don't know if this is the same Olivia, though. I don't know if this is the same Olivia. I got an off-stream tip. It's been a few days now, but I got an off-stream tip by Olivia. I'm not sure if it's the same one in the chat, but I just wanted to say thank you for that. I did get that off-stream. Thank you so much. Ivan, hello. Welcome. Fourth in chat. How you doing? Ghost coming in fifth. What's up, Ghost? Welcome, guys. Welcome. How's it going, brother? It's going, man. It's going. How's it going for you, Ghost? We got Mike in chat. What's up, Mike? Got all sorts of familiar faces in here today. How's it going, everybody? So today, guys, we're going to be talking about anxiety, panic. There's no such thing as too far gone. Yeah, that's me. Okay, I wasn't sure. Thank you so much, Olivia. I did get that off-stream tip a few days ago. Thank you for that. I really appreciate you. I cheated, though. I was already on YouTube watching some other videos. It's fine. It still counts, right? Grateful to be here. Hello, Arlene. Grateful that you are here. Max says, do everything this man says. It all works. Appreciate you, Max. When it feels like things aren't working, that's when it's working the most. Believe in yourself. Never back down. I love it, dude. I love how you put that. Anxiety does learn the most while anxiety is turned on. So I like how you worded that. When it feels like things aren't working, that's when it's working the most. Still interested in a session. Did you send me anything on Facebook? The Vacate Fear Facebook, reach out to me during this stream, and I'll see if I can remember to get back to you afterwards. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into this one because chat's already pretty much filling up here. So anxiety, panic, there is no such thing as too far gone. That is going to be the topic of today's stream. The reason that I decided, hey, this stream needs to be made. This stream needs to be done. The reason I decided that is because I do see a lot of people in their worst moments, right? And what I mean by worst moments is days where they just really feel like nothing's going their way, right? Days where they're just super down on themselves. And everybody has those days, right? Even if they're not necessarily dealing with anxiety and recovery and all that good stuff. So I see comments from time to time. They're not, they're not super common. I don't get them every day, but I do see them time to time. People saying things, on their really rough days like, oh, it's just been this long for me, or this long for me, or oh, I just don't think I've got what it takes, or oh, I just can't seem to break out of these habits, so forth and so on. And I understand that there is an appropriate time for venting, right? Like, I get that, and you can't really hold that against anybody. I understand that some days you just want to vent, some days you feel like you just need to vent. But I don't want anyone out there, and this is the reason I'm doing this stream today, I don't want anyone out there to think that they're too far gone, right? Because that's a ridiculous notion. I don't want anyone out there to think, oh, well, this can't be done by me. Right? I don't want anyone out there to think, oh, there's no time left for me, right? Because I do get that all the time. Well, not all the time, but I do get that from time to time, people saying things like that. And it's just really disheartening when I read stuff like that. I want you to understand something. If I can go, right, if I can go from being bedbound, I'm talking bedbound, peeing in 2-liter bottles, which is not my proudest moment, but if I can go from that to living my life and doing what I love to do, anybody can do it. I feel like people think that there's something special about me, right? I feel like people think that there's something special or different about me that says I can make progress, I can recover, but you can't, right? Nobody is too far gone. If I can go from bedbound and peeing in 2-liter bottles, Anybody can get where they want to be with this stuff, right? There's a ton of people here on the channel that are either still here because they want to support other people, or they've spread their wings and flew away, right? Because they're just done with the anxiety topic. There's been a ton of people here, or a ton of people that used to be here, that also thought that they were too far gone. And I'm not going to lie to you. At one point, I thought I was too far gone. But the point of this stream, guys, is nobody's too far gone. Anybody can make progress with this stuff. You have to start believing in yourself. When you feel really crappy, when you feel really low, when you feel really bad, you have to say, okay, what's my objective here? How can I score some points today, right? We've got to get that attitude shift. We've got to get that attitude change. Too many people, I believe, think that they are a lost cause, and nobody here, nobody that's here now, or nobody that's ever been here, nobody that's gonna be here in the future is too far gone. Nobody is a lost cause when it comes to this stuff, right? Now there's some people out there that are a little bit more hard-headed, than other people. Yeah, that's to be expected. That's life, right? There's some people out there that takes a little bit longer for them to get on board with what they're supposed to be doing. There's some people out there that are a little bit resistant to using the advice and making themselves do these things, like living their life and having that accepting attitude, right? There's no doubt that there are some people out there that have some thick skulls, right? Okay. And I had the thickest of skulls. So, yeah, you can't, there's no doubting that. But at the end of the day, is anybody too far gone? No. Is anybody a lost cause? Absolutely not. If I can go from the state that I was once in, and you'll notice I'm looking over, because I'm looking over where my bed used to be, and all those memories of sensitization, and all those memories of just being totally down and out and at rock bottom and peeing in 2-liter bottles. I look over there and I think to myself, you know what? If I can get out of that bed and slowly take my life back, right? Anybody can do it. I hate the thought of somebody out there thinking that, oh, this guy's just got something that I don't have, right? He's got some sort of drive or some sort of hidden power or strength that I don't possess. That's not true. It took me some time, right? It took me some time. It took some learning. It took some dedication, right? I don't have any sort of special ability or hidden strength or hidden power that none of you, don't have, right? We are all equals. Nobody's too far gone. Nobody is to the point where they can't recover. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is a lost cause, right? So if you're thinking to yourself, something like, I can't do it, this is not for me, these people have something that I don't have what it takes, you got to throw all that garbage out the window, because that's just more negative thinking that's not serving us, and it's keeping us in this cycle, right? Because none of that's true. It's just what you're telling yourself, right? It's just what you're telling yourself. So this is not so much a stream where I come on here and I talk about specific advice or anything like that. This is more or less just a stream to come on here and say, look, if you're having one of those really, really rough days where you think you're just done for and you can't make the progress that you want to see and you can't get up and you can't do these things, if you're just being really down on yourself today, this is just one of those streams for me to come on here and say, look, if I can go from the state that I was once in, anybody can, right? I hate it when people put me on some pedestal and think to themselves, well, he's got something that I don't, because it's just not true. I'll tell you, I was one of the most undedicated, unmotivated, negative people that you would probably have ever met in your life. And if I can go from that slowly to where I am today, anybody can do it. Right? Anybody can do it. People get so worked up. They get so worked up thinking that this is out of reach. Ain't nothing out of reach, right? People get so worked up thinking, I've got something they don't. People get so worked up thinking I'm a lost cause, I'm hopeless, I can't do this, right? But I'm here to tell you, if you take it one day at a time, right? One day at a time. If all you do today, let's say that you're on the bottom of the totem pole, right? You're as low can go. Let's say if all you do today is make yourself get up and do one thing one thing that's positive in nature, one thing that's a step in the right direction. And let's say if all you do today is tell yourself maybe 5 times, right? 5 times throughout the day, something accepting, right? Then we're getting somewhere. It's not going to feel like it, but we're getting somewhere. So if you're at the bottom, very bottom of the totem pole in your recovery, and all we do today is one thing or 2 things, right? We're starting to move in the right direction. We're starting to move in the right direction. And for some of you, right, doing 1 or 2 things might be all you're capable of right now, and that's okay. That's okay. We're still going in the right direction. So again, this is not a stream where I come on here and I hit you with the advice and we talk about the advice necessarily. This is a stream where I come on here and I spread a little motivation and a little bit of hope to let you know that, yeah, you might be going at a crawl right now, right? You might be going at a crawl, but that's okay. You're going to get there. This is just a stream for me to let you know that, hey, you might feel horrible right now. And I'm not, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You might feel horrible. You might feel terrible. But if all we do today is just one thing, one positive thing, one positive behavior, we're making steps in the right direction. This is just a stream to let you guys know that there is no such thing. It doesn't exist. There is no such thing as hopeless. There is no such thing as a lost cause. There is no such thing as too far gone. There is no such thing as I can't make progress. There is no such thing as someone out there with anxiety that says, I can't heal. My brain's not willing to learn. Each and every one of your brains are willing to learn. Each and every one of you can make progress. Each and every one of you can get where you want to be. Yes, it takes a little bit of work, right, to say the least. Yes, it takes a little bit of effort. Yes, it takes a little bit of time. But there is nothing that can stop you, literally but you. There is nothing that can stop you but you from getting to the person that you want to be. Now, that's the good news. Right? That's the good news. There's nothing outside of you, right? No sort of invisible force that is keeping you from where you want to go. The only person that can stop you, right, from getting where you want to be is you. But that's why you're here on the channel now, so that we can work with that and we can put in some new habits, some better habits that's going to get you where you want to be. But guys, there is no such thing as hopeless. There is no such thing as too far gone. I've seen people go from the very bottom to the top, myself included. I've seen so many people since I've been doing this channel for like 6 years now, go from what they consider hopeless to the person they want to be. I've seen so many people go from a mindset of, oh, I'm never going to get where I want to be, right? And they put in that work and they make those changes. They start speaking to themselves in a better way. They start doing the positive behaviors no matter how slow of a pace they go at. I've seen them go from, oh, I'm just too far gone, to, you know what, I'm starting to become the person that I want to be. So there is no such thing as too far gone. There is no such thing as hopeless. There is no such thing as I'll never get where I want to be. You will, right? And I know some of you might be thinking, but Wonder Bro, it feels like it's been so long. Listen, let's not go down that rabbit hole today. Let's not go down the rabbit hole of how long it's been. Let's not go down the rabbit hole of negative. Let's start to go down the route of, you know what, he's right. I've got what it takes. I can make progress. I'm going to do my best today, and even if my best doesn't feel the best, I'm still going to do my best today. Let's go down that rabbit hole, right? Let's go down that rabbit hole today. You guys deserve a better life. You deserve to live the life that you want to live. You deserve to make progress, right? So stop sending yourself down rabbit holes of it's been too far, it's been too long, I'm too far gone, I'm hopeless. Stop going down those rabbit holes, because that's what's keeping you where you are, right? That's part of the reason why you're stuck where you are. It's ironic. The more you tell yourself, oh, I'm too far gone, I'm hopeless, you're just going down the path that's keeping you in this cycle when you do that. So it's very ironic there. You tell yourself that you're hopeless, and that just makes you feel worse, and now the nerves are even more, all tensed up. We got to start going down a new rabbit hole. I never thought we'd quite put it that way. We got to start going down a new rabbit hole. There's no such thing as hopeless. There's no such thing as too far gone. I know a lot of you, or maybe not a lot of you, but at least a handful of you get really down on yourself sometimes, right? Telling yourself all this crap about how long it's been. Again, guys, the irony there is the more you tell yourself things like how long it's been and how hopeless you are and how too far gone you are, the more you tell yourself things like this, the more tensed up you get, and we get, a little bit further back from the objective here. So it's very ironic in that way. My main point, guys, is that anybody, and I mean anybody, can make progress with this stuff. Anybody can start to become the person that they want to be, but you got to stop telling yourself things like that, right? You got to stop telling yourself about how hopeless you are. You got to stop telling yourself things like how too far gone you are. You got to start praising yourself instead of putting yourself down. You got to start talking to yourself in a better way, right? Instead of spending all that energy up here telling yourself how hopeless you are and how screwed you are and how, fighting with every thought that comes along, fighting with every feeling. Instead of spending all that energy up here doing that, spend more of that energy telling yourself things like, you know what? It's a rough day. I'm going to get through it. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to score some points today. I'm going to take advantage of this. I know that anxiety learns while anxiety's turned on. Spend the same amount of energy telling yourself shit like that instead of the bullshit about how too far gone you are and you can't do it and it's too hard. Spend more energy telling yourself stuff like, you know what, anxiety learns while anxiety's turned on. I'm going to take advantage of this. Spend more energy doing that. The same amount of energy that you spend doing all the negative crap, and see what happens, right? See what happens. How long have you spent, like, pretty much all of your energy, all the energy that you got, on all of that negative crap about how hopeless you are and you can't do it? And how long have you spent all your energy on that shit, right? For a very long time, probably. Imagine just for a minute what would happen or what could happen if you start spending the same amount of energy telling yourself things like, you know what, anxiety learns while anxiety's turned on. Let's do this. You know what, I feel rough, but that's perfect. I'm going to make the most of the day. I'm going to get up, I'm going to do shit, and get shit done, right? Imagine for just a second, guys, if you spent the same amount of energy doing that as you do with the fearful crap that you tell yourself. You'd get where you want to be. See, that's all this is. At the end of the day, that's all this is. You're just changing the way that you spend your energy. You're just spending your energy on something new. That's all this is. And can you imagine for just a moment what would happen if you start investing your energy into a different way of thinking instead of fighting with the thoughts and feelings, instead of negative horror stories? Imagine what would happen if you just started spending that energy on the accepting inner voice. You'd get where you want to be. You would get where you want to be, right? So the irony here is you keep telling yourself these false things about how hopeless and how far gone you are. But if you would just spend the same amount of energy telling yourself new things, right, the accepting inner voice, you'd get where you want to go. You would get where you want to go, and that's the irony of this entire situation. There is no such thing as too far gone. There is no such thing as hopeless. There is no such thing as all this other negative crap that you keep telling yourself. None of it's true. You just need to put your energy into something better. And if you would, and if you do, you will get where you want to be. And that is an amazing realization, right? So take full advantage of the day, guys. There is no such thing as somebody out there who cannot recover. No such thing. I've been here for far too long, and I've seen far too many people go from absolute 0 to 100%, right? There's no such thing as I can't. There's no such thing as all too far gone, hopeless, all this other crap. I know I keep saying it, but it just it frustrates me to think that there's people out there who truly believe that all the lies that they're telling themselves, because none of it's true. And the irony of the situation is it's the lies that you tell yourself that make you feel so shitty in the end, right? That keep you from going where you want to be. So we got to start investing that energy into a new way of thinking. And yes, it's going to take some daily practice. Yes, it's going to take some daily effort. But there is no such thing as too far gone. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I just booped the microphone. I love you so much. If you enjoyed today's stream, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Just a little stream to try to spread some hope, man, some motivation, because sometimes that's all people really need, right? They don't so much need to hear the advice again. Sometimes they just need the motivation. They need the encouragement. They need to be told, hey, look, you can. You are capable. You just got to go after it. Right? So if you did enjoy today's stream, guys, make sure you leave that big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. What's up, you Londo? Welcome to the chat. Kate Sanchez, beautiful people, hello. Kay, we're going to hang out with chat for a bit. And let's see. Switch to post stream and get some music going, maybe, yeah. I'll probably stay on Facecam for a little bit today, actually. Let's see. I found that letting go of how I feel and moving forward is difficult, but I will. Yeah, it's not the easiest practice in the world, right? It's certainly not the easiest practice in the world. But like I said, if you start spending the same amount of energy on telling yourself new things instead of spending that energy on fighting and telling yourself horrible things, right? If you spend the same amount of energy on the accepting inner voice, you will get where you want to be. Right now, you've just got your energy invested in the wrong places. Really, that's all this comes down to at the end of the day. You've just got your energy invested in the wrong places. Right? When you hear it put like that, doesn't that make sense to you guys? Show of hands in chat. Who does that make sense to? When you hear it put like that, you're investing and you're spending your energy in the wrong places. That's all it is. And by places, I mean telling yourself the wrong things, right? Fighting with the thoughts and feelings, telling yourself very self-defeating, negative, fearful things. That's what second fear technically is. You are just investing your energy into the wrong shit. That's all it is. That's all it comes down to at the end of the day. If you would spend the same amount of energy, because my God, you spend so much energy. You spend so much energy investing into the bull crap, the negative shit that you tell yourself. If you would spend the same amount of energy into something new, you would get where you want to be. You would get where you want to be. So some tips for getting out of your own head, not even with anxiety and panic thoughts, but just constantly talking to that inner voice about anything and everything. Well, it's not necessarily a problem, right, GR? It's not necessarily a problem if you're not up there telling yourself negative shit. In fact, a lot of people speak to themselves. A lot of people talk to themselves. It's called the voice in the head, right? It's basically just an internal dialogue. It's not necessarily a problem or a huge deal that we have thinking minds. In fact, it's what separates us from animal, right? So it's not a problem, and it's not a curse unless you turn it into one with what you're telling yourself with the internal dialogue. Then it can very much become a curse and a very bad thing. So it's not a problem to have a thinking mind. It's what separates us on the food chain, right? On the food chain. It's not a problem to have a thinking mind. It's quite amazing. It's an awesome tool. So I don't want you to think, oh, this is such a curse that I've been given having this ability to think. So first off, I don't want you to think that. Secondly, if you do want to, quiet your inner voice, then try to focus your attention into the moment. Try to focus your attention into the moment and really be with what you're doing. Really be with what you're doing. We call that anchoring. It's something that we talk about from time to time. Some people call it meditation, some people call it mindfulness, and there's definitely benefits to that, right? But it's really doesn't have much to do with the two main keys. The two main keys: positive behavior, live your life, and have the accepting inner voice, right? I don't get into a whole lot of terms like meditation and mindfulness because it just gives people more shit to worry about, which is the opposite of what we want to do here. So I don't bring up a whole lot of quotes, or not quotes, but terms like that. But if you do want to quiet your inner dialogue, that's one way that you could go about it. That's something you could look into. Again, for anybody out there, those terms are not needed for recovery. We just need to work on that second fear inner dialogue, replace that with the accepting inner voice, and start to do those positive behaviors. Live your life, right? I don't want anyone out there thinking they need those labels. How do you stay consistent with your progress? Reminding yourself, right? We've been saying this a lot past few days. Reminding yourself that anxiety learns while anxiety is turned on. That's automatically giving you an attitude change, right? That's automatically giving you an attitude change that will hopefully lead to you staying consistent. Because you're like, you go from, oh God, I feel like shit today, to, you know what, this is a perfect opportunity. Anxiety learns while anxiety is turned on. Let's do this, right? It gives you that attitude change. So that's one way that you can stay consistent. In fact, I did a YouTube short on that yesterday where we talked about dedication and consistency can be the most difficult part of recovery. But if you remind yourself, hey, this is an opportunity, not a bad thing, not a curse, that might be enough to keep you pretty consistent. I agree. I often invest my energy into the wrong things. Definitely need to be more mindful of that. Yes, people, it's just part of being human. People tend to invest all of their mental energy into the negative inner dialogue, right? Instead of trying to work on that. So, where's Nova? Is she napping? I said her name slightly lower volume there because she is actually right beside me napping. She is all curled up in a ball, all bundled up. I've been using the 3 words I need this so far, helped a bit. Yeah, I mean, you still have to put in the work, right? The accepting inner voice is there. You still got to get up. You still got to get living. It's there, so. And it won't give you like instant 100% results when you speak those words, but those words are just to try to give you that attitude shift, right? Weird part is when you're 80% recovered, but deep down you're actually scared without pain and anxiety, since it's been such a feeling weird because you're not anxious. Feeling weird because you're not anxious. That's one that a lot of people experience, because let's face it, you're not used to not feeling anxious, so it's strange, but it's a good kind of strange. But at the same time, if you tell yourself negative things, right, which is what this journey all comes down to, if you tell yourself negative things about it, you can turn a good kind of strange into scaring yourself, which don't want to go that route. All right, we're going to switch to post-stream for just a second, guys. I'm going to grab 2 things real quick. All right. Pardon the interruption. Yeah, but it can be so strange going from anxiety all the time to chilling out a bit, right? It can be odd. You guys are going to hear me munching for a second. Where to get a granola bar? I'm a little hungry. Hungry. F it, my label. I love it, Sanchez. Love it. You guys love the YouTube shorts? I try to remember to always upload a new YouTube short. I try not to wait too long in between them. I know that people do enjoy those. I'm glad you like them, Olivia. I'm looking forward to the day where how I feel and think isn't on my mind most of the day. As long as it is on your mind, it's not necessarily a problem that it's on your mind. But as long as it is on your mind, what makes it a problem is what you tell yourself about it, right? Ooh, did you hear those words? Those words are important. If it is on your mind, your symptoms, whatever, thoughts, it's not so much that that's what's important. What's most important is what you tell yourself about that. What you tell yourself about that. The gardening ones, yes. I'm a heavy smoker. Do you think that will somehow affect my progress? I was a heavy smoker and still can be from time to time. Not gonna lie, it didn't affect my progress. So, no. What's gonna determine your progress more than anything, of course, is that are you adding a ton of second fear or are you not? Hello, Snake. Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing? Welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Or at the very least, I hope you're having a great practice day, right? Scoring points. Scoring those damn points, man. That's what it's all about. If any of you can start to look at feeling shitty as an opportunity, then we're already so much closer. Any roof update? Yes, Saturday. I'm glad you brought that up, Olivia. Saturday. So hopefully here soon we will be, taking pictures and all that good stuff. Maybe I can actually do a live stream. From my phone and show it off. I don't know how long it'll actually take, but Saturday is when it should begin. Great practice day. Good. That's the attitude, man. That's the attitude you gotta have. My live sign went off. That's okay. It's like in a weird... The wire's like in a weird spot behind the couch. And anytime I sit a certain way, it turns it off. Yeah, that's the plan, Olivia. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'll run out there when it's all finished and we'll just do a straight live stream from my phone, instead of just taking pictures and stuff like that. I want to actually do it on live stream. APC, what's up, dude? How you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Seen this was on and come in to say hello, Travis. Haven't seen you in a minute. It's very possible he'll I'm one of many doing what I want. Very in debt to Wonder Bro for the guidance. Thanks, absolutely, Travis. Thank you so much for that. I love the positivity, dude. Thank you. Last year, I think I actually have just been doing it, overthought it at first. Most people do, right? It's so easy. Again, it's so easy to invest all of that negative energy into even overthinking acceptance itself, right? You're just investing into the wrong thing. What's up, Jen? How you doing? We got a lot of people popping up. Weird question, but can you say hi to my girlfriend Jessica right now? I just think it would be funny because she's sitting right next to me right now, and it'll probably make her laugh. Hello, Jessica. How are you doing? Hello, Jessica. Is she laughing? I'm good, brother. Feeling good. Love to hear it, dude. Love to hear it. I'm bouncing in between all the comments, hoping I'm reading them all here. Got a lot of people in the house today. Hello, beautiful people. Hello. Gave her a chuckle. Okay. We're in a dark cave today with all the lights off. We're in a dark cave today. Olivia says 34 if I can speak. 34 here and only 11 likes. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, man. Show me some love. I'm so stinking close to being fully healed, but don't really care either way. And that's how you know. That's how you know you're so stinking close to being fully healed, because you're not in your head with a bunch of negativity about it, right? AKA second fear. So that's how you know. Awesome. Amazing. Freedom from the mind is a beautiful thing. Yes. It's hard to allow that intense feeling I'm experiencing currently. It comes on so fast and intense. I accept that it's there and present, but it's messing with me. Just relaxing. Well, don't try to force relaxation. You know, if your body's not in a state of relaxation, then it's not in a state of relaxation, and that's fine. As long as you don't get up in your head telling yourself really crappy, fearful, negative things about it, then that is the goal, right? So the feeling's there. You're allowing it. You're not trying to force relaxation. Instead, you're just making sure that you're not in your head with a bunch of negativity, and you're living your life, right? That's the two keys right there. That is the two keys right there. So, you know, don't try to force relaxation. If the body's not wanting to relax, then it's not wanting to relax. Just remind yourself that that's okay, and live your life, right? Live your life. Positive behaviors. I have bumped into this microphone so many times today, I need to find a new spot for it. What can my significant other do to help me? My girlfriend Jessica is asking this. So what can your significant other do to help you? I made a video. I don't know if you want to go digging for it, but I made a stream. Help me out here, chat. What did I entitle that stream? It was something like, oh gosh, stream for. Oh God, I can't even remember. Let me see if I can find it. Because I've got a perfect video for that. If I can think of the name of it. That's the problem here. Videos. I'm dedicated to finding that now. Dedicated to finding that. I feel like I'm too far back now. I feel like I passed it up. Forget about it. If you can find it, be my guest. But I'll give you some advice while we're on the stream now. So, you know, if you've got a significant other who's going through sensitization, the best thing that you can do, really to sum all the advice up, is to let them set the tone. Let them set the pace of how they want to be helped. Now, keep in mind, what I mean by that is, you know, don't be too pushy. And let them kind of, you know, ask them how they wish to be helped, and let them set the pace on that. But also keep in mind that it's not very beneficial. Let's say you go to them and you're like, hey, how do you want me to help you? Do you want me to do this a certain way? Do you want me to bring up this a certain way? And, you know, they set the tone for you. Keep in mind that if they ask for too much reassurance, that can also not be beneficial. So yes, you should let them set the tone, and you should let the person who needs the help let you know how they want to be helped. But don't give them too much reassurance. That sounds like I'm being mean, but don't give them too much reassurance. It's awesome that you want to be there for your partner who is struggling. It's awesome that you're willing to let them set the tone. But at the same time, don't give them too much reassurance, right? You don't want to constantly bring it up 24/7. You don't want to constantly be involved in coping methods and compulsions. You want to be supportive, but you don't want to be... You know, you don't want to be an enabler, right? An enabler of coping methods and compulsions. Explaining anxiety to friend and family. Yeah, there you go. If you type something like that in, you'll probably find it. You'll probably find it. That video probably explains it a lot better than I do spur of the moment, so you might want to search for it. Oh, I think Kate found it and dropped a link for us in chat. Yeah, I think Kate found it for us. Yeah, there's the link to the video. There you go. Thank you, Kate. Appreciate you. I'm going to chomp on the rest of this granola bar real quick. I had pizza for breakfast, so very nutritious. Thank you. I'm going to watch it now. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Yeah, that was definitely a good one, because I feel like people do have that question from time to time. How do I help my spouse? How do I help my boyfriend, my girlfriend? What do I do? I had a panic attack at Mass and just sat my ass there and didn't run. Felt like such a huge accomplishment, because it is a huge accomplishment. Pat yourself on the back. Congrats, Style Alert. It is a huge accomplishment anytime you take power away from panic and you say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to do the thing that you want me to do. And your brain benefits from that more than you'll ever know. So it is a huge accomplishment. Pizza emoji question mark? Yeah, I had some pizza yesterday. I had some left over. So as soon as I woke up today, I was like, "Oh yeah, I've got leftover pizza." Chris the badass. I don't know about all that, Ghost, but I do appreciate the compliment. I don't know about all that, but I do appreciate the compliment. Pizza is my discount code on my live stream. And 5 buy me pizza. You know how many pizzas I've been bought? 22. since I've been streaming, I actually have had a handful of people tip the streams with the tip note saying something along the lines of order a pizza. I don't know about 22, but probably getting close. Probably getting close. Well, Ghost knows everything, so yeah, it's a fact that you are the best streamer in my opinion. Well, thank you, Ghost. Aren't you just so kind today? I appreciate you. LOL. I think pizza is my downfall, Sanchez. It's probably the reason I've got a gut to this day. To this day, pizza is my downfall. It is a cloudy, rainy day here today, so no yard work today. We've been doing that every day for like the past week or something, but looks like today we'll be here streaming instead. We might do another stream later. I'm not sure. We'll see how this one goes. Ghost bringing up pizza now. You guys do this quite often to me. You make me very, very hungry, man. You make me a very, very hungry man. I love a cloudy, rainy day. I mean, it's some of my favorite weather, but it also, at the same time, it also means that you can't really do anything. So, got to take the good with the bad, I guess. Asen, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing great. I was at my dentist over an hour. The first 40 minutes I was accepting, doing fine. For a couple of minutes I didn't do so well. Lost it for a minute. Does this experience count as accepting or as a failure? Well, you went through with it, right? You went through with it, and so what if you slip back into second fear a little bit, right? It sounds like you got a hold of yourself, so what if you slip into second fear for a little bit, dude? It's all about getting back on track, which it seems like you did. I mean, you can ask anybody, myself included, anybody who has made significant progress. They're going to tell you the same thing. It's not about never adding second fear again. It's about noticing it and trying to get back on board as quickly as possible, basically. So what if you added a little bit of second fear? Nobody who's ever quote unquote made it has ever not added second fear ever again. No, you do, right? It happens, but it's just about getting back on board as quickly as you can. Always plenty to do inside. True. It'll probably be a very chill, laid-back day. It usually is when the weather is rainy. Definitely is the best streamer I know. He's the only streamer I know. Yes, so I win that title by default. My streams feel like home to you? That's a very flattering compliment. It's probably one of the most flattering compliments I've ever received. That is very nice of you, Ghost. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. I don't really watch a whole lot of streamers, to be honest. Every now and then I'll watch some gaming streams and stuff, but shit, I'm knocking shit over. And now I'm pulling stuff off the wall. Appreciate you, brother. You the best. Thank you, Ghost. We got Mint popping up in the chat out of nowhere. What's up, Mint? Mint popping up from nowhere with some good advice. All the 100 emojis in here today. How's the roof? We will be getting started on the roof next Saturday, Jesse. And I'm trying, or at least hoping, to live stream it. Live stream a little bit of it. 3 months ago, I went back working. I have to drive along in a car, meet new people, and deliver them stuff. It has forced me to accept daily, and it has been the best 3 months in a long time. So there you go, dude. Putting yourself out there, right? Putting yourself out there and showing Monkey Brain the truth. By the way, I'm watching the stream without audio, just occasionally checking the chat because I'm busy, but I wanted to join. I gotcha. Gotcha. So Mint can't hear a word that I'm saying. You know, since she's watching it without audio, let's just... Mint, such a troublemaker. Oh, that Mint. I can't believe the Mint's in the chat. Oh, God. Jeez. God. Has not been easy, but so rewarding. I love it, Asen. What's up, Piano? Good morning. It's about 4 p.m. here. Skin rashes are sending me into so much frustration. Stress hives, you gotta love them. Completely harmless, but very itchy. I can see how it can be frustrating. Mint's the best. Yeah, I'm hoping she'll watch this back later with audio and get a laugh out of that maybe. 8 a.m. here in New Zealand. All right. So much love in the chat today. So much love in the chat today. Everybody in here is the best. There you go. Perfect. All right, I think we're done. We're done chewing. Grateful for John Marston. He isn't dead. He will be. Give it time, Ghost. Give it time. Arthur technically doesn't die either if you just don't play past like chapter whatever. If you just don't do the mission where he gets sick, then he never dies, and it's fine. That's the life hack. Mint throwing up the heart emoji. But she doesn't have her audio on, so we'll like communicate with sign language. Text you, send me your address so I can send you a Toy Universe t-shirt. That's like your business, right? Is that your business that you started off? Of course I'd wear it. Of course. No question. There's like videos of people trying to kill that guy that mission happens, like before you do the mission. Obviously it doesn't work that way, but so many people have tried to keep Arthur alive. Kate, thank you so much, Kate. I appreciate you. Show some love in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Says Kate. So give all the love to Kate. Show your gratitude, people. Come on. Sky's in the house and he's grateful for sloths, apparently. There you go. What's up, Wolf? How you doing, dude? Ghost with the 10. Ghost. Show some love. Throw some love at my boy Ghost. Hey, second tip of the stream. We're at 20. We're on a 180-day streak, guys. I believe we'll get there. Ghost. I always like to see Ghost's replies to that. Yeah, there we go. Already. He starts spamming the chat. Ghost is like, hell nah, it wasn't me. I would never donate to this guy. Are you kidding me? What's up, Martin? How's the tooth and the roof? I like your rhyme there. The tooth is much better, thank you. And the roof will be started next Saturday. Said, hell no, I ain't the one. Hey, dude, I'm just reading it as it comes in, right? I'm just reading it as it comes in. Sanchez! That's 30. That's 30. Show some love. Sanchez, Ghost, Kate. Get the emojis going, guys. Get the emojis. Kate's trying to get people to list things that they're grateful for. And there's over 30 people in here and only like 3 are participating. So, I don't know, but it kind of goes to show you that do people actually listen to me when I say positive behaviors? You know, even you should force yourself to use positive behaviors even if you don't feel like it. Do people actually listen to that, considering there's only like 3 people actually listing things that are grateful for? I don't know how many people actually listen to me with those numbers. Kate's trying to rally the troops, and nobody wants to join in on the gratitude train, so kind of starting to think that nobody even fucking listens to me about positive behaviors. I guess you'll have to pay the price for that with your own recovery. Just saying. Sky. Dude, that is 40. Sky and my boy Ghost. Sanchez. Kate, we got a bunch of question marks in the chat. Who is sending? Who is Jen? That's typical. That's a 181-day streak. Jen. There's so many question marks. People are like, who is doing this? Who is behind the madness here? I wonder. I will say this. People love to send tips in other people's names, and I think it's really cool of them. I will say that the $10 tip from Jen, was legitimately from Jen. The other ones, I'll let you guess. I'll let you guess. Who could this mystery person be? Hello. We do listen. Well, join in on the gratitude train. If you truly listen to what I say about positive behaviors, then you would make yourself join in on the gratitude train. Even though you don't feel like joining in on the gratitude train, you would do it anyway because you know it's a positive behavior, right? So if you truly listen, then why is nobody joining Kate on the gratitude train? Why am I not seeing more comments about what people are grateful for? Huh? 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 Why am I not seeing that then? Why am I not seeing that? What the fuck is going on? Prince, I don't know what's happening, but we've already hit tip goal and now we're at 60. Thank you guys so much. Actually, that helps me a ton right now. I'm a little behind on paying my mortgage, so I appreciate the shit out of you guys. Thank you so much. We have broken tip goal. We're on a 181 day streak. Thank you. Let's see. I've missed a ton of comments because I've just been running my mouth over here. Glad the tooth is better. Thank you so much, dude. It feels so much better. How do you leave a tip? You can close the live chat, and there's a live tip link right there. Click on that, and you'll get the little money cloud guy. Or you can just go straight through the Cash App or the email up here. Either way. But if you don't use the little link in the description, you won't get the music and the cool little money guy and all that cool stuff. Fair warning. Fair warning. We got Terry in the house. Everybody's saying Terry is the mystery tipper here. Terry, everybody is pointing the finger at Terry for being the mystery tipper here. But again, Prince and Jen. Yes, Prince and Jen. 100% was Prince and Jen. The other ones, I'll let you guys guess on. Hello, Wonder Bro. I'm not disciplined in eating, and I'm doing the same mistake, even though I know the end result is destructive. I know you guys are so used to asking me questions and I having the answers. This one I don't have the answer for, dude, because I eat like trash. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. I don't know what to tell you about getting disciplined with healthy eating habits because I cave every single time, dude. I eat fast food, garbage, desserts, and pizza, and I wish I had advice for you on this one. Anybody in chat have any advice on how to eat better? What the fuck? Nova. Nova. My dog, apparently. My dog with the $10 tip. Thank you guys, seriously, so much. Oh, what's going on? Seriously, thank you so much. You don't know how much this helps me out. Thank you. I'm a little behind on a few things, so thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Livia says, grateful for this channel. I'm grateful for all of you because this channel wouldn't exist if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm also grateful for apparently my dog sending me a $10 tip. Well, thank you. Thank you, Nova. You're helping me pay the mortgage. It's about time that you do something besides just lay there and look cute. So, appreciate ya. Nova's like, I'm not sleeping outside. I'm not sleeping outside. I'm gonna send that tip. I'm gonna send that tip so you can keep the roof over my head so I can continue to lay here and sleep on the couch. Appreciate ya. Nova has a side hustle, apparently. How have you been, Terry? We got Maddie in here. I didn't notice. Maddie, hello. I had a dessert and mixed fruit juices. Can't control the craving. I wish I had advice for you. I really do. I would say treat it the same as building any new habit. It takes dedication and consistency, and you got to hold yourself accountable. I'd say all of that applies to eating a better diet, but I can't sit here and tell you that I've been able to accomplish that because I have not. I eat like crap. So I can't sit here and tell you It'd be very hypocritical of me to give you diet advice when, let's see, I had pizza for breakfast and a granola bar. So, so there's that. Shy with 3 Y's. Never seen that before. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see that one. See, I've got the inside notes here. I've got the notifications on my phone, so I can see who the tips are from. Right, is what I'm trying to say. I can see who the tips are from. That one actually was from Shy. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. We're at 80. Thank you, guys. Wow, holy shit. We have broken tip goal today. Thank you. How are you doing, Maddie? Nova's paying for the couch, apparently. I'm at work doing good, can't stay long, gotta get back to work. Look, Terry, dude, I appreciate you so much, and I just want to say, I keep up with your messages in the community and stuff, and I know you're going through some troubles right now, some personal troubles, especially with finances. So I just want to say thank you, first and foremost, so much for your support. But secondly, please do not feel obligated, dude. If you need to take care of yourself, you should. You absolutely should take care of yourself first and foremost. I just want to throw that out there because I know you've been going through it. So don't feel like you're obligated to continue. I know you've been a big-time tipper and probably one of my #1 supporters for a long time. But don't feel like you have to keep that up. If you need to take a break from the tips so that you can take care of yourself, please do. Please do. Stuffing my face as you talk about diets. Yeah. I can't give any diet advice, guys. You do not want to come to me for diet advice. It's the last thing you want to do. That is the last thing you want. It is a horrible decision. I'm scrolling up a little bit because I missed some comments. Rick says, grateful for this stream. I love it, Rick. Thank you for being here, dude. Grateful for dogs. There you go. Grateful for Wonder Bro. Appreciate you, Summer Rose. Thank you. Yeah, he sent it in with the name Shy because I called him Shy a couple streams back. He was cool with it, though. I am free of anxiety and panic attacks, but I want to transform myself. Well, congrats on your recovery, first and foremost. Secondly, if you want to keep going, I mean, there's always room for growth, right? There's so much more room for growth outside of just anxiety and panic. Like, there's a ton of different things that you can do to level up, so to speak, your life. So, congrats on wanting to continue. Congrats on wanting to take it a step further and continue growing outside of anxiety and panic. So much positivity today, and we got to give huge props to Kate, because Kate really got everybody on the gratitude train. It was, I believe it was Kate and Ghost who got everybody hyped today. So they are my hype people. They got everybody on the positivity today. So huge props to Kate and Ghost. Appreciate the good vibes that you sent this way on this stream. We love you, Terry. You're the best. Yes, we do love you, Terry. All the support that you've given to the family here, whether it be through your advice or tips in the stream, just thank you so much for everything, dude. And please take care of yourself. Don't feel obligated, especially if you're going through hardships. I just want to throw that out there. I'm only saying that because I noticed your AC took a shit on you. I believe one, or if not all of your cars took a shit on you, but yet you're still here tipping the stream. I mean, that speaks volumes. So thank you so much, Terry. Appreciate you, dude. What a selfless human being. Not selfish, but selfless. What a selfless human being. What a nice guy Terry is. We all love Terry. And we all love Kate, and we all love Maddie, and we all love Ghost, and we all love Mint, and we all love Prince, and we all love everybody. And Sky, and did I already say Sky? I don't know. and Muhammad and everybody in here, Sanchez and Summer and Jen and Olivia and Rick and everybody. We love everybody. Today, and always. She will now be called Great instead of Kate. There you go. Ghost has picked a new name for you, Kate. Gold Nuggets. Well, thank you for that. Appreciate you, dude. Oh, it wasn't Ghost. It was Sky who picked a new name for you. Okay. I don't know how I read that wrong. Brain farts going on here, apparently. I do appreciate the tremendous amount of support today, guys. Like I said, I'm behind on a few things. No big deal, but I am. So I do appreciate the tremendous amount of support today, breaking the tip goal. Thank you guys so much. That helps me out more than you know, so appreciate it. Like I said, I was told that all the paperwork and all the withdrawing of the fund that we raised and everything will be good to go by next Saturday is when they want to start the job. So there's a job that they're currently finishing up right now, which I had no idea about. But there is a job that they're currently finishing up right now, and he said next Saturday. Those were his exact words. So hopefully by next Saturday we will be outside, and I'll try to sneak a live stream in and show you guys the roof being worked on and not look like a weirdo. I might have to... Is that legal? First and foremost, can I like go out in my yard and live stream these guys working on my roof, or do I have to get their consent first? I'm not trying to be sued. If I can't do that, of course I'll still stream the roof when it's done, but AC took a crap. You gotta have the AC, man. You deserve to live in AC. You deserve to live in AC. You can't go without the AC. Repairman coming tomorrow at 10:30. Still in search of a vehicle or two. I'll get through it. Just a bump in the road is all. I love the attitude, dude. I love the perspective. And that's exactly why you healed to begin with, because you're able to make that attitude change, that attitude shift. So I love it. I'm seeking legal advice from my chat. Can I legally go and stream people working on my roof? You're in your own yard. I mean, that is a solid point. That is a solid point. Or maybe I'll just do a leg shot, like Maddie said. Maybe I'll just do a legs only shot. Yeah, I had absolutely no idea that they were currently on a job, but apparently they are, but it should be finished up by next Saturday, so. Gotta have AC in Iowa. It's too damn hot and humid in this state. I can't deal with humidity. I can't deal with it being humid, so I completely get you, Terry. I get you. Back of the head, if not. Oops, I just dropped my phone, which is not good because I took the case off of it yesterday. Yeah, just get the back of the head. I'm thriving to become financially trouble-free. That is my current goal. You got this, dude. Got this, Muhammad. I believe in you. Doing really well lately. I think I'm making real progress, positive behaviors, and living my life. I love to hear it, Summer. Love to hear the positive updates. Please feel free to always share your positive updates with the family here. Boost each other up, man. That's what a support system's all about. We're going to keep this one rolling for a little bit. We're past the hour mark. We're about 15 minutes in, but we're going to keep this one rolling for a little bit. The vibe is too high today. It's too high today to end it at an hour, so we're going to keep going. It's advertising for them. They'll love it. I never thought of it that way. Never thought of it that way, Olivia. In 6 months to a year, I'll be in a better position from now. I completely agree with you, Muhammad. Stud Muffin leaving? Oh, he's got to go. Thank you for stopping by, Sky. Appreciate you. Thank you, dude, for all of your support. Since 2018, every night I listen to Wonder Bro at sleep. That's crazy to me. It's still so crazy to me that when people say stuff like that. Sometimes I have to sit back for a second and think, wow, people are watching me. They're watching what I say. They're actually benefiting. Like it's like I don't know. I've been doing this for what, 6 years now, and it still hasn't dawned on me quite yet. It's kind of a surreal thing, because in my mind I'm just a very average, normal person. Glad your roof is getting fixed. Yes, me too, Summer. At least half of it, right? The worst half. So we are 50% of the way there, and I never thought we'd even get 50% of the way there. I just wasn't sure how it would be doable, but we're there. We're there. Warner Bros. Voice is in my head every night before sleep. I listen. Hey, as long as you're benefiting from it, dude, that's great. I'm gonna head off as well. Have a great one, y'all, and remember, I love you all. Thank you, Ghost, so much for your positivity today. I appreciate you. I don't know what time it is for you, but I'm assuming you're going to bed, so I hope you have lovely dreams. Dream of me, Ghost. Dream of me. Ever feel like people are watching you, Wonder Bro? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I get that feeling there. It's there, right? It's there from time to time, you know? Man, what is in the air today, chat? You guys are always lovely. Don't get me wrong. You're always very supportive. And I love you oh so much. But there is something in the air today. Everybody is so positive and grateful. Everybody is so positive and grateful. I love it. I love it. Let's keep these vibes going. There's been something in the air, a major shift today. All right, give me two seconds, guys. I'm gonna get something to drink. Maybe another piece of pizza. I don't know. It won't take me but like 2 seconds, though. I'll be right back. Yes, Olivia, a clown car. but if it works, it works. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. I got my pizza. And a glass of water. It's all about balance, right? If you're gonna have pizza, you gotta have it with a glass of water. Now it's healthy. No, well. It's called I'm in a good mood. Fair enough. Fair enough, Kate. It's boiling in the UK. It's chilly here. Chilly. Am I the only one who does that? Do you guys like whenever you eat, you save the drink for last, or are you one of those people that drink it throughout your meal? I save the entire drink for last. It's a nice moment, you know. It's a really nice moment. I drink last as well. Yes, yes. I don't I don't do the whole drinking the drink throughout the meal. No, you save it last. Veg or non-veg pizza. No veggies on my pizza, man. No veggies on my pizza. Only the meats and the cheese and the grease. That's a real pizza. Mainly last two. I'm glad I'm not the only one. But I drink water. That's what I've got. I've got a glass of water. I've been trying to drink more water recently since I had to cut the dew out. Probably the best decision I've ever made, honestly. Olives? No, no olives. What are you talking about, Maddie? You crazy? Olives. Blah. Blah. Somebody back me up on this. Somebody back me up on this. I'm addicted to eating dark chocolate and chocolate truffle. I cannot help you there, dude, because that's amazing. I don't blame you. No olives. Hate them. Yes. I'm right there with you, Olivia. I used to hate them too. It's one of those weird things that grow on you after a while. I don't think I'll ever reach the point where olives grow on me, to be honest with you. Just to be completely honest with you, I don't think we'll ever reach that point. See, that's a beautiful thing about ordering pizza, right? You can always stick that in the fridge. You can have it tomorrow. If you're lucky, you can have it the next day as well if you don't eat it all. Normally doesn't make it to the third day for me, but you know. Pepperoni and banana peppers and extra cheese. I'm gonna have to pass on the banana peppers. I mean, I'm a picky plain eater, right? Plain and picky. Just the meats and the cheese, that's enough for me. I mean, I like more than just pepperoni, but other meats. Arby's. We have the meats. I do that if I'm having a tricky day. I hear your voice telling me what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm like, okay, yeah, do what you're supposed to be doing. Hey, if it works, it works. Doesn't bother me. If it keeps you on track, it keeps you on track. I love corn, Olivia. I love corn. The tomatoes, probably not. Probably not, but people in my family will. It's like that too, but now I love it with mushrooms and olives and all meat. I just get the meat lovers, right? Just pepperoni, sausage, bacon, ham, everything like that. I don't have a beer gut. I have a pizza gut. Same. Okay, same here. You got it, Summer. I mean, it's super simple to remember. Not exactly super easy to apply because you've got to go against your own negative behaviors, but simple to remember. Takes some dedication to apply. If hearing my voice is what gets you to apply it, then go for it. Pop on a Wonder Bros stream. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you can watch as many streams as you want. Don't use them as a coping method. They're only a coping method if you're listening to the streams to make your anxiety go away and you're not doing the work. If you're doing the work, feel free to keep me right there in your earbuds. Doesn't matter. Maddie's got an all foods gut. Yeah. That's relatable. My favorite pepperoni, but I can't afford frequently because of price. Yeah, it gets a little pricey to order out. Yeah, it does. That's for sure. Agree with you. It used to be a pretty big habit that I had. Now I don't really order out a whole lot, but every now and then it's okay to treat yourself, right? Right? It's not a problem. Moderation. Everything in moderation, right? Oh, big stretch. Well, since we can't do any outside work today, which is unfortunate because I've been living outside for like the past 2 weeks and I've gotten really used to it. But since we can't do that today because everything is just, it's not raining now, but it has been, so everything's just like icky and wet outside. I guess I'll be doing a lot of housework today. I really need to clean this pigsty up, so we're gonna do that today. I hope you guys find something to do with your time. Stay productive. Stay busy instead of being so in your damn head, right? Do something fun. Do something productive. I'm gonna be over here cleaning this like I said, this pigsty up, and we're about an hour and a half into this one. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and start to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for such an awesome stream. You guys have always been super supportive. I mean, we're on a 181-day streak, so that kind of speaks for itself, right? But thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like. I know it seems pointless because it's just, one like. But it's really not. It's not pointless. Every like counts. Every like helps the algorithm. We can get some new people in here to our family. So every like matters, right? So thank you guys for everything once again. Let's see, Charles, roof start Saturday, next Saturday, Charles. I'm gonna try to either live stream some of it, but I don't know if I should live stream these people without their consent. So might have to wait until after they're done for the day. Maybe progress pics every day or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yes, next Saturday, just 10 minutes before it complete, you will fall asleep. What are we talking about? I'll listen to Wonder Bros advice. Yes, Muhammad falls asleep with my voice in his ears every night. Hey, if it helps, it helps. All right, you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Love you oh so much. Thank you for everything. Best community right here on YouTube. Damn it, I believe that 100%. I'll see you soon. And until next time, as always, stay awesome.